Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today with a special unboxing of the brand new mouse that I've just purchased. The lovely, amazing Model O wireless mouse from Glorious. I've also ordered the wired version to see which one I like better. Whichever one I don't, I will probably give away live on stream. So if you're not already following the channel, or if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so for a chance to win. But let's go ahead and do a good unboxing, okay? The reason I am looking to get a new mouse, actually, to be honest, it didn't even start with the need for a new mouse. It actually started with my brand new obsession with building my own custom keyboard, and I've actually chosen to go with the company Glorious for their custom keyboard build and the base and everything. And when I was looking at that website, I realized that I'd heard of this company Glorious before. They make great mice, keyboards, mouse pads, headset stands, all that kind of stuff. And if you don't know, actually my wife uses what's called the Model O Negative. She has a wired version. Basically the same mouse, but it is like the little brother. It's a smaller one for smaller to medium-sized hands. This is the medium to large-sized hands. This one had really taken the mouse market by storm when it's with its new design. The hexagons you can see on screen right there, they're cut out to make this mouse super light, coming in only at 69 grams. And I did get the matte version. I got it white to match my theme, but my wife had it. I have a few friends that have it as well. And I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna check out their custom keyboards, I might as well check out their mouse too, because unfortunately my mouse has been, two things have been happening to it. One, it's breaking because I've accidentally overcharged the battery. So that's just my own fault. But also on the side of my mouse, there's this plasticky feel, which is really, really great. But over the past year that I've had it, just my thumb rubbing up against it has made it like a slippery plastic feel, and it keeps rubbing up against my finger and leaving like a weird feeling on my thumb. And so I can't use it anymore. That's why if you watch my stream and you notice me doing that all the time, is because I'm like trying to get that slippery feeling off of my thumb. So I wanted to try a new mouse. Let's see if I'm going to enjoy the Model O wireless from Glorious. Without further ado, friends, let's go ahead and do a good unboxing, okay? Let's take it off, okay? Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, will you just look at it? Clean, baby. Gotta love the honeycomb shapes. So what they do here is they cut out parts of the mouse so that they can make the mouse lighter. Again, this is a super light mouse coming in only at 69 grams. And again, this is wireless. Their wired mouse, I believe, is actually even a little bit lighter. You can see the great white design. And the cool part about it having these cutouts is you can not only see the RGB, but you can also see the insides of the mouse. Let's go ahead and look at the mouse real quick. Love the textured mouse wheel. This is a preference thing, but I am big on mouse wheels. And this is a nice, wide, thick. It's a little bit on the harder to press side, which I enjoy. I don't like a flimsy mouse wheel. Great little DPI button, which I always remap, honestly, to actually be my map button in most games. We'll start with the left side first. Very clean RGB strip on the side. A little Glorious logo right there. We see the USB on the front for both wireless and wired play. You can play this wired as well with a super light cord, which is awesome. But then we see the nice bearded man on the right side. I'm in the left side, excuse me. And here's the cool thing. Let's feel these buttons. Nice! Just the right amount of press required. They're not too big, but also not too small. And they've got a nice texture. They don't feel too flimsy to press. This feels really nice. I did get the matte version because I don't like the glossy feel. I really, really, really don't like that, this feels nice. And then on the bottom, we see the G-Skate. Ooh, come on, look at those G-Skate mouse feet. Those look legit. If you do get a Glorious mouse, I do want to encourage you to remember that even though this baby blue is nice, that is a plastic cover for the feet. You must take it off. My wife, I remember I told you, my wife has the Model O Negative. Same mouse style, just smaller. I went up and checked her mouse. She still had these on. Here's what I want you to know about this mouse. This is actually an ambidextrous mouse. So instead of like other mice, which I've always used, and maybe you've never really noticed this, but most mice, you can tell that it has a slant. Most mice will have a slant. This is a normal mouse for a right-handed person so that your hand naturally curves down to the right. But you'll notice from this mouse, This is what's known as an ambidextrous mouse. So it is basically the same on both sides. This mouse can be used by a righty or a lefty. Now, I'm a righty, so I'm not really concerned with that. So I am very curious on how I am going to feel about going from, a normal mouse to an ambidextrous mouse. We'll see the packaging in the inside. It does indeed. Chat, we broke it. We do see the wireless sensor. Oh, it's got the logo on it too. Sick, bro. The USB port that retrieves, obviously, the wireless information. Battery life of 71 hours. Now, I'm assuming that would fluctuate depending on the brightness of the RGB that you have. All mice would be that. But 71 hours, that's pretty PogChamp, man. Then it also comes, of course, with your super light cable. This cable is so light and fantastic. And if I'm understanding this correctly, you would plug this in. Yep, plug this into the adapter as an extension so that you can keep the wireless adapter somewhat near your mouse in case your computer is pretty far away from your PC. But first, let's investigate this cable. One, it doesn't like twist or fray, but two, look how long. I actually can't stretch my arms long enough. No, I am short, 5'6". I actually can't stretch my arms long enough. It is literally taller than I am. Because here's the deal, right? When you are going from a wireless mouse to a wired mouse, here's the biggest concern and kind of issue with my current wireless mouse is the fact that if I forget to charge my battery, whatever, and I have to plug in my wire, the wire feels significantly different than playing wireless because the wire is thick and heavy and kind of stiff. But the reality is, if you forget to charge your wireless super light mouse, you don't want to go from playing with a super light wireless mouse to playing with a hardcore, super stiff cable wired mouse. You want to be able to use a wire and charge your mouse, but still keep a similar light feel, and this cable is going to let you do that. Let's put the box away, and let's actually start putting this thing to the test. Do note that Glorious also does have its very own software, so you can, change the DPI, change the buttons, all that good stuff. My first thoughts right off the bat, dude, bro, it feels nice in the hand, dude. Dude, I wonder if I'm gonna have to lower my DPI, dude, because the mouse just feels so light. It's crazy. Let's check out their software because I love customization. Love customization. The software right off the bat, clean, okay? Absolutely clean. Very, very, very sleek branding. We can see obviously a display of my mouse. Oh, there we go, right at the bat, profiles. So you're gonna have multiple profiles, love it. Now we're gonna click on Model O Wireless, and this is we're gonna get into the world of all of its customization. Right here, another easy place to change your profiles. You can import and export profiles. Interesting. Okay, let's check out the lighting. So we got different types that you can choose from. You can have a static single color. Really good, really good. Breathing single color. So breathing is going to be like a pulse. That's going to change colors. Tail, don't know what that. Oh, snap. I have never seen that kind of RGB effect in a mouse. That's legit. And you've got rave. Nice, nice, nice. Again, and you can customize the colors. That's what I wanted to see if you could do. That's legit. Okay. Classic wave. But dude, that's legit. Like there's multiple colors within the same part of the mouse wheel. That's actually insane, dude. Keybind changing in Corsair took me a long time to figure out. Let's see how it is for Glorious, okay? Very, very simple format and layout here. I can immediately tell what I'm looking at and what I'm clicking on. Right now it's selected on the left button and on the left button here. Here's one thing Corsair didn't do. When you would click on like the right button, it wouldn't change it on this side, so that when you would go to reprogram the button, it was actually reprogramming the one you were selected on before. It was really, really bad. Let's see if it happens. Oh my goodness, Glorious. Thank you so much. That is absolutely glorious. Thank you so much for adding that feature because I just feel like that's the only way it should work. So for me, the only buttons that I really change are the forward, the back button, and the DPI button. Let's see what customization options I have here. I believe my front button I changed to H, and then my back one is N, I'm pretty sure. If you want to change a mouse button, all you do is just change it to single key, and I'm gonna change it to the letter N for the forward button, and the back button, I'm going to change it to the letter H. I got to remember if that's right. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me hit save. So you have to hit save every individual time. It'd be great if hitting the save button saved like everything I've done in this like visit or whatever you'd want to call it, that'd be great, but not a huge problem. No lie, guys, it took me 45 minutes to figure out how to use Corsair software. And then once I figured it out, it takes a long time to set everything out. This is fantastic. You can set it to keep a keyboard function, a mouse function. We're gonna change our DPI. I don't like to mess with my DPI with a button. You can make it a macro, so you can literally hit a button and make it do multiple actions all at once, which is awesome. Last but not least, let's go over to performance, and I am going to change my DPI to 700. Now, is there a way for me to have typed that in? Oh, there is. Amazing. And I do believe that it's a 1000 hertz mouse, which is amazing. And I believe it goes up to 19,000. 19,000. Absolutely stinking incredible. And honestly, that's all the software has, because it's all the software needs. So many companies overcomplicate the software. This is just clean. And then I hit back, brings me to the homepage. There's my battery life. There's my profiles if I want them. And then again, if I click on the mouse, more profiles. Clean. So my final thoughts before spending a few hours with the mouse, which I will do and let you know if anything changes. First, the G-Skate feet on the bottom glide like butter. I'm comparing it right now with my Corsair mouse. Oh my goodness. It's night and day, dude. Literally, and I'm not making a pun because one's white and one's black, but it's literally, it's day and night. The light feel with the honeycomb cutout is just fantastic. Look at just the look and design, the sleek branding, USB-C connections, the great slim light cable that doesn't fray and bend. This thing is fantastic. It doesn't get all twisted. I love it. I love it. Extension, great thought of them to give you an extension, because some people don't keep their mouse, their computer on their desk. So for me, my computer, the back of my computer where my USB port is probably 3 to 4 feet away from me, probably 6 feet in total away from my mouse. So I start wondering about wireless connections at that distance. But with Glorious, don't fear. They give you a nice long mouse cable where you could just literally bring the extension, the USB adapter, and put it literally right in front of your mouse. The buttons are nice and clicky, not plasticky feeling. This thing feels solid. But overall, first impressions of the mouse, this is absolutely fantastic. Super easy. The software is clean, easy to use. It just doesn't have a bunch of extra fluff that the software doesn't need. It just does what it needs to do. Well, friends, hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and first impressions of the Model O from Glorious. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, hey, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Give it a good old thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the mouse as well? But lastly, and most importantly, friends, come join me on my live stream. Link in the description below. I stream Tuesday through Saturday starting at 10:30 a.m. Not only do I want to be able to talk to you with the mouse, but hey, I want to be able to talk to you. Would love to engage with you in the chat, get to know you, and help you laugh a little bit more. Friends, thank you so much for watching this, friends. We'll see you in the next one.